How's it going, everybody? Or, I guess whoever's here. No one's here right now. But I wanted to do a quick stream for the unboxing of White on Black Hiragana. Yeah, White on Black Hiragana from Bolsa Supply. I'm very excited about it because I've been wanting a White on Black set for a long time now, and it looks really good, at least from the renders and whatnot. So I'm really happy because I wanted a set that kind of can fit with a lot of different keyboards, and what better than White on Black Hiragana. Now, the reason why this key set kind of caught my attention was it was kind of interesting. The original set was sold, and there were issues with misalignments in the legends and whatnot. And so what happened was they had to remake the keycaps, basically all of them. And Bolsa Supply was nice enough to allow everyone who had ordered a set originally to keep their original set and also get the new one, which is very nice. I was not a part of that group. So unfortunately I don't get two keycap sets at the same time, but there's a lot of things to consider with stuff like this. But I feel like when you have a set like this, right, there's two ways you can take it. The B stock that was sent out originally that had issues for the buyers and whatnot had the misalignment and whatever, and now they're selling it, and it's running for $80, which is kind of tough because you're paying $80 for a set that's misaligned. Now, some people may look at it as, it's like a special rare misaligned version that you can't get anywhere else, right? Like how some people are sneakerheads and they feel that having imperfections makes what they have more rare. But I don't think that really quite works in the case of keycaps. I'm not sure how to explain it because it's not like a particular run or anything like that. And also because these are a limited sale also, the correct versions are just as difficult to get and just as rare as the B stock. They're just more expensive. And given that it's $80 and this full set is $120, I mean, you kind of just debate whether or not that extra $40 is worth it to you. To me, I think it is, because my issue with a B stock for something like this, I mean, it's a significant markdown. Let's not undersell that. That's 30%, 33% markdown for this. That's a insane markdown in reality. But still, again, it's a tough ask to pay. To pay $80 for a set that wasn't supposed to be messed up, right? Now, White on Black and Black on White, I feel are very simple sets, right? There's not a whole lot to them other than how clean they look, and that's really all there is about Black on White and White on Black is they're supposed to be clean looking key sets. So when something is off about them, it's really, really obvious, it's really, really prevalent, and it's pretty unsightly because they're so simple. So if you screw something up like that, it's not easy to forgive. So yeah, that is why I ended up choosing to get the A stock instead of the B stock. It's because, sacrificing cleanliness on a set like this isn't really... It isn't really logical to me, at least. I mean, sometimes you just can't tell. You just ignore the I don't know, messiness of it. But I think I would if here's the thing also. You usually only own one White on Black or Black on White. If you really like the simple colored keycaps, you get more than that. But you really only own one because it's so applicable to many things and it's so common that you want to make sure that the one that you have is clean. So that's why I did all that. Sorry, that was a long explanation to kind of get where I am with this unboxing. I just unwrapped it. Excuse me. Anyway, that's my feelings about this, at least. I think that's a reasonable ask. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna spend the time and actually put them on my Thera, and I'm gonna save these for the Space 80 now, because I actually like this colorway on the Space 80. Now, this again is another example of what I mean when I say like these legends aren't like completely clean. They're forgivable because there's enough difference, I guess. There's enough like color and other things to distract from the legends, but if you look closely at the enter key, it is not the cleanest. The E and the N are thicker and bolder than the TER, which is not the best, but everything else relatively, it's hard to notice, you know, maybe the 6 here and whatnot, but yeah, I've kind of gotten over it, and I feel like the price for this set is well worth it. But I will be keeping this on the side here because we will be replacing these keycaps. Sorry for the runny nose, but here we go. Let's take a look at this. Slide it out. I really hope this is nice because, again, $120 is not cheap. I mean, for in stock, it's definitely great, but still, $120 is a lot. Price is crazy for Seal, so I think the legends are fair. Oh, like the how cheap it is. This is what the fuck? It's pretty busted right now. Yeah, I feel like Seal is actually a fair price for what it is. It's very nice. It's high quality. It's double shot. So I think it's very reasonable. At least the Seal pricing. Yeah. This is not the best right here, but it's okay because, you know, they're just gonna go somewhere anyway. But the legending looks very clean. It's pretty good. It's a little unevenness on the edges, but other than that, so far, pretty great. Not terrible. Not terrible. I wish this this like boxing was better, but it is what it is. Now let's see if it's flat. Yep. Okay. Flat spacebar, so that's good. Everything else, man, I don't even know what to do about this. It's like, sorry for the runny nose, but yeah, okay. The other layer is fine. It's just this first layer here that's kind of a problem. So let's get this out of the way. And actually, I'm just gonna start taking these keycaps out for Seal, and we can start putting in white on black. Yeah, I think Seal would look better on the Space 80, and then because white on black it's like a high contrast. At least this has like some in between shadings. Switching around keycaps is always like such a pain because of how much room you need to do it. At least I like that it's organized by color. So that is very like convenient. Like the light gray caps go here, and the darker ones go on the other tray. So that is nice. But yeah, this is why I think Seal is worth it. I mean, just can't really see it, but look at how clean the double shotting is. It's just like it makes the keycap thick, have like more of a good sound, you know, a nice sound signature to it. So I really appreciate that. It's okay. You know, there's some rarity to having like messed up keycap sets, like the original release and whatnot. At least that's what my brother was trying to like tell me. It's like you can save money, and also it's like rare, but also a lot of keycap sets are just as rare, not jank. So like that doesn't, you know, the argument doesn't really carry over as much. You know, like rare sneakers are not the same as like rare keycaps. You know, it's just kind of, if it's janked, it's janked, because a nice set will be just as Uncommon. Oh, yeah, white and black Hiragana. This one is the PBT version from Bolsa Supply. So I'm about to put it on the Thera because I think it'll look better on there than the Space 80. And I'm very excited to see how it turns out. Yeah, it's going to be PBT, and it looks quite nice. Like the keycaps are really thick. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, look at that. It's a pretty thick keycap. Very clean too. So I'm glad I went for the A stock, even though, you know, okay, it's $40 more. That is true. The markdown, it's good, but not enough to warrant buying a messed up set, you know? At least in my opinion. But, you know, everyone, you know, to each their own. If you like want to save the money and you feel like you're not really going to notice a difference, then there's no problem with going with like the B stock. Yeah, I feel, well, oh yeah, def better get A stock, probably hope for better print quality. Yeah, no, for sure. Like if it were not, what am I thinking? If it were like it had different colors and whatnot, and it wasn't just like a black and white set, I would feel more comfortable getting B stock. Like I definitely would, but again, because this is such a like supposed to be clean set, and here's the thing, like when you get like this set, right, you don't usually buy more than one black on white or white on black like keycap set. I mean, you could if you really like that colorway, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, at least, just personally. If you like it, you know, that's no problem, but I don't think I'm gonna be buying another white on black set anytime soon. So it's like if I want to have it look good and just that be it, because I don't want to have to deal with getting another set. It's going to be the only one I'm using, and it's a super flexible like keycap kit, I feel like, for a lot of different colors. So I would like it to be good off the bat. That's my opinion. I feel because it has normal legends and the Hiragana legends mid alignment would be way too noticeable. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, because there's a lot to compare the legending with. You know, there's a lot of like, I don't know, comparisons that can be made. So it's not the best idea to get something not aligned when it's so easy to notice the misalignment. By the way, I wanna say thank you to like, well, everyone here, first of all, that's like, you know, choosing to watch the stream. I really appreciate you guys. But also, you know, like Yeetus, Fifi. Wait, there's one more that's always here. Who am I missing? I'm drawing a blank, but I appreciate you guys for constantly like showing up and checking out my stuff. It means a lot. Like really, really means a lot. But, oh, Grizzly, that's who it is. Yeah. So thank you guys. It's been a long weekend. I went to Tahoe, and honestly, on the first we went skiing for one day. I went skiing. I'm trash at snowboarding, so I just chose to ski because I don't want to spend half the day falling. But anyway, me and my girlfriend, we went down this like blue path. Basically, it's like harder. But what happened was like we reached a part. It's like one of those paths that like border on the edge of like just on a ridge. So it's kind of scary because you might like fall right through. So she was kind of like paralyzed almost when we got to that point because we had fallen like once before that. So I blame myself for that. I should not have like convinced her that we would be good enough to do it. I mean, we made it down, but like we were stuck there for a long while. Eventually, yeah, I just encouraged her that like, you know, it was just one really, really tough section, but in general, like, you know, we would be fine. We're like okay enough skiers, and she's done it before, so not a huge problem. She's tough. Okay, we've gotten all the keycaps off. I'm sorry that took so long. I just wanted to do this all at the same time. Boom, there you go. Seal is pretty much put away. I just need to close this up and we'll get started on the other ones. I just bought key cult. Oh, shoot. Dang. A key cult? How much did that cost you? Let me confess something. I'm a PE foam. Oh, God. You're committing a real sin right now by doing that. Yeah, no, definitely, like, man, I personally don't care. Like, you know, people are allowed to do whatever they want with their keyboard, whatever makes them happy. But I pray for you if you ever make a post about it anywhere, especially on Reddit. Oh my God, Reddit people are like, Reddit is so toxic sometimes. I already got 3 haters because I'm wanting PE foaming. Hey, you know, it's not their keyboard, all right? It's your keyboard. So if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. Wait, have you tried it without the PE foam yet, though? Or wait, have you gotten it? Or are you just like theorizing, like, hey, I'm probably gonna put PE foam on it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This set came like this. It was all jacked up when I opened it. No, I'm waiting for it to ship by seller. I asked for DHL Express, more expensive, but more. It is really quick. It's surprisingly quick. I remember like when my Space 80 announced it was shipping, it like arrived in 3 days. I was super surprised. Super surprised, super pleased. Although again, I'm still like slacking on on building it, mostly because like I want to do, I don't know, I want to make sure I get the hot swap PCB first so I can do a bunch of other builds. But yeah, if seller don't scam me, probably get it in 2 weeks. I don't I mean, for your sake, I hope not. I'm too scared personally to buy anything off of Mech Market. Or not Mech, yeah, Mech Market? Yeah, Mech Market. Anything online, basically. I don't really trust some of the people in this community, knowing how much stuff goes on, unfortunately. But you know, for your sake, I definitely hope you get it, because that would be really sick. Did you have to pay like a lot more than base price for it? Or was it about like, hey, this is looking pretty nice, actually. Let me zoom in a bit. Let me see, so you guys can like get a better look. I'm pretty zoomed out right now. Brand new and oh, okay, sweet. That's pretty sick. Isn't bad. Just gotta look at their trades under the post to see if he's got any experience. Both me and Seller has 0 trades. Oh well, gotta start somewhere. Yeah, it's like the classic dilemma of you can't have a job without work experience. Entry-level jobs require 5 years on the field. I have like 16 trades, I think, right now. Dang, dude, you've been trading a lot. You like actually are proactive on Mech Market. I have a friend who is, and he kind of buys stuff every now and then, but he's not like, I don't know anyone who's super prevalent on Mech Market. I kind of want to, because there's stuff I want to buy, but I also know that I don't know if I feel comfortable paying at that much more than base, I don't know, like base price for something. I'm too conscious about my budget. Oh, I bought Alluvia 2 from local. Alluvia? Oh my God. The PBT Noel. Oh, you bought PBT Noel on Mech Market? I'm surprised. Why didn't you like wait to buy it off Cannon Keys or something? Wait, is it Cannon? Yeah, Cannon Keys. Because they restocked somewhat recently, I think. And I think they're gonna keep restocking. Might be like cheaper by a bit. Yeah, Alluvia is like insane. It's real expensive set, I'm sure. But are you gonna put the Alluvia on the key cult? Because that would be really. I need to stop and wait. I need to stop and just off for a bit. To be honest, it makes me spend way too much. Yeah, I feel that. I've been looking less and less, like intentionally, just because I know that the more I look, the more tempted I feel, and I just can't, like, I need to be a little more financially responsible at this point. But also just things have not been interesting me as much as they used to. So I guess that's a good thing. Gonna slap Alluvia on Key Cult and PE foam. Gonna sin. Oh my god. Hey, at least, you know, with the aluminum, I think it should be fine with PE foam because like aluminum's kind of like heavy, right? And I don't know. I assume it's gonna sound more high pitched, but with the PE foam and whatnot, it'll be nice. I don't know. I'm just trying to be supportive in the end. I know this is like forbidden in the keyboard community to just use PE foam on something so high quality. I was waiting for such a long time, but recently found out I don't like GMK ABS. It's whatever. I don't even use it anymore because I don't like cherry profile. I kind of agree. I own one GMK set. It's like laser, which I don't want to base my opinion of GMK based on laser because it's one of those drop sets, and I don't know how their quality control stacks up against everything else. But yeah, as of right now, from my experience using one ABS like GMK set, it's whatever. You know, it's not my favorite set right now, but then again, it's not a color profile that I absolutely love, which I think is really the benefit of GMK. It's the color and how like vibrant they look compared to, you know, at least this. But you know, white on black, it's white on black. It's black and white, so can't really go wrong. Ooh, that sounds pretty good already. I don't know if it's from the Thera or what, but I think it's pretty nice. Alu actually makes it more deep. Okay, interesting. Well, plus the PE foam is going to be a real popper for sure. When you get that, you know, I definitely want to see it. So yeah, make sure to drop it in the Discord when you finish building it, because yeah, I really want to see and I really want to hear the Key Cult. I'm debating going in on the unicorn whenever Singa decides to, you know, make that group buy live for the next round. Sinner Key Cult for sure. Yeah, again, don't worry about it, man. Just like, you know, just do what you want. Some people have too much time on their hands to be giving opinions about things that shouldn't really matter to them. Yeah, I wish they did a bit of a better job packing this up, because yeah, just how tossed around everything is kind of upsetting a bit. Oh wait, why did I put this here? This is a backspace. I'm so dumb. Wait, is that right? Why does this feel off? This feels kind of off. Why is that like that? Oh no, this is supposed to be caps lock, huh? Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, there you go. That looks correct. My PBT Noel was all over my desk before I put it on. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's pretty trash sometimes. Like, yeah, we definitely think like the stereotype is that GMK's key sets arrive to you like all jacked up, but there's definitely been worse. I feel like I used to be ashamed of my preferences, like I would always be like making excuses for them. But now it's just like, hey, this makes me pretty happy, so I gotta say this is a really nice board. I mean, I think a lot of people hated it, but I think it was just their particular build that they weren't a fan of. So, oh wait, this is not right. Yeah, this is supposed to be here. Okay, and then this one goes here. Yeah, there were a lot of like sold Thera 75s, and I feel like it wasn't bad. I don't think it I feel like a lot of people thought it was pretty bad, but I think it just takes some time and some work, and just testing out all the different possible like configurations for the foam, and you end up with something that's pretty nice, something you can be proud of. Yeah, these are the same profile. Okay, this is right. Yeah, I still haven't gotten quite the eye for this kind of stuff yet. I want to reorganize all my keycap boxes so that they're like by the rows correctly, you know? Okay, sorry. The silver PVD bottom mirror, like, oh yeah. I don't have the like silver one, but yeah, I do like the PBT bottom. It's really nice. I just wish I could see it more, but the badge is enough of a reminder for me, so I am content with that. Sorry guys, I gotta flip the space bar. I know I'm one of those. I was very anti-flipped space before because I was like, this feels dumb. But I don't know what happened. I started using it flipped, and now it's just like, it feels great. It feels more comfortable than just normal. But I may have to put it normal for this because something is not feeling right. Custom keyboard is about innovation, but there's people emphasis on no PE foam because they don't like the sound. Yeah, that's how I feel too. PE foam was a big innovation to begin with. I feel like it was like it was one of the biggest discovery. I don't know if discovery is the right word. It was one of the biggest things to happen this year in the keyboard community, was just the discovery of using PE foam. And I feel like almost every board has it now, which is not a problem. Again, it's like, if people like it, they like it. Buy the board if you like the sound. If you don't like the sound, don't buy it. You know, it's not that hard. Be nice to everybody. They mad at, okay, hold on. They mad at the world and build self-made facts. Lamau. I used PE foam on a ITC Nimbleback for my first PE foam build, and it's most favorite sounding board right now. Yeah, no, okay, sorry, it's not this one right here. This like stacked acrylic it's probably my favorite sounding board, and it has the PE foam mod. That's just the way it is. And I'm not gonna apologize for that because it sounds pretty dang great, and it's a cheap board. So I mean, like, whatever, you know. They say PE foam makes every board sound the same. I can say the same to clack keyboards too. Yeah, I don't think it necessarily makes every board sound the same. It has, I mean, obviously it has a sound quality that is the same, you know, between boards. Actually, wait, hold on, I forgot. Wait, I need to figure out which one is mute. It's just because a lot of boards use it now, and I don't think that really is a good or fair thing, you know. It's just in a lot of boards, but I think all boards sound different. They're all different from each other. So it's not really fair to say PE foam really makes every board sound the same. It adds a similar quality to every board, but yeah, all boards are different, you know. Let's see, what do I want to do? Oh, function, there we go. We'll get this out of the way. Here is the finished set on the board. It really accentuates the rest of this board. Like, I thought I liked seal on this, but this is actually better. This is really like perfect for this. Probably will take a month plus. Oh, to get all the parts? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, shipping from different places, it can take a while. Need money to pay someone to mill max. Just found the emote funny. Oh, it is pretty cute. Is that where is that from? Is that just from one of the general like Twitch emotes? Dude, I kind of want to try mill maxing. So I mean, like, if you want to pay me to do it, maybe I'll do it. But just warning, I've never done it before, but I will do it. I will try it. I'll do it on stream too, so you can watch me if that's what you want. So I don't do any sussy stuff to your keyboard. Okay, that looks like it. Man, I kind of want to put this on like an Arisu board too. Because like the split space bars, everything is just so nice about this kit. I'm really happy about it. They did a good job fixing it. The legends look very clean. You know, they basically addressed all the issues that were there. I don't know what else there is to say about it. It's about time for me to go make a late dinner. It's about ready. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what it looks like. This set is... Thanks, man. Oh, wait, what is it? Just found it. I want to do the same, but all white with black print. That's also very clean. I think that would look very, very clean. I just had the... I actually wanted I thought about getting the white Thera, but I was like, it's kind of like a weird off-white, and I don't know if there's a lot that matches with it. I think it looks really nice though, and I regretted it low-key, but after seeing this with this key set, I can't really complain. I'm really happy with this black keyboard with like the white print. It looks super nice. Looks clean though, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the compliment. I had to put a lot of thought into this. Not really. It's just black and white, but I like it a lot. Let me see. I'll just do a quick sound test. Why not? Yeah, that's the board. Sorry, let me turn on the music and then I'll answer your questions. Sounds poppy, man. Is it Zakus? Yes, it is. It is Zakus. One of my favorite switches. Well, my newest favorite switch is or my newer favorite switch is the Techno Violets, which are the lighter versions of the Zakus. So I do like those, the way that sounds more, and that's on my my Arisu. But yeah, the Zakus sound super good on this board. What's the specs on this? Damn, that poppy sound is nice. The specs? What do you mean? Like, I mean, I have all the foam in here. So it's a Thera 75 with all the foam because it's a little too soft and bouncy without it. So I need the stiffness. I like the way it feels and the way it sounds a lot more. And yeah, Zaku switches with the Bolsa supply, PBT, white on black Hiragana. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's still in stock. If you guys want it, it's there. Yeah, again, it's gonna be a little hefty for a PBT set, but it's nice if that's what you guys are looking for. Anyway, that's all for me today. I've already been here longer than I should have been, but I appreciate you all for dropping by. Fluffy, I pray for you. I pray for you that your keyboard arrives and comes out nice. Everyone else, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. But I hope you have a good night and stay squared.